Hello everyone, Rick Simnett here. Today I wanted to talk to you about the latest Google algorithm update and what you can do to restore your rankings if you lost them. If you're unaware of this change or you don't track your Google rankings, you may want to take a few minutes to go ahead and check your website rankings. Remember, don't just use your business name, search for words and phrases a person that doesn't know your business exists would learn to find you. For example, if you sell shoes, your search may be shoe stores near me or shoe stores in West Palm Beach. The second thing to check is your Google Analytics. Take a look at your traffic volume starting in May of 2020. Do you see a dip in your traffic? If you saw a drop off in traffic or rankings, it's not just you. Large companies were affected by this update as well. This includes Spotify, LinkedIn, and even the New York Post. Not to worry though, these things can be regained, and I'm going to explain to you just how to do it. One of the key takeaways from the analysis that we did after the update occurred was the number of SEO errors that we observed on the sites that lost rankings. It seems that there is a correlation between SEO errors and the loss of rankings due to the algorithm update, and we identified two errors in particular that seem to bring the largest penalties. The first issue is duplicate title and meta description tags. These are the tags that Google uses to display your search engine results, and as you know, Google's whole purpose is to provide its users with the most relevant results. Having duplicate title and description tags on multiple pages of your site confuses Google's algorithm. It always has, but it appears that the penalty for this is stiffer now than it was before. In fact, 48% of the sites we analyzed that had large numbers of these errors saw a 10% or more decrease in traffic practically overnight. The data also reveals a strong correlation between the high numbers of SEO errors in general and the greatest losses of rankings and traffic volumes. So run an SEO audit on your site today and fix the SEO errors that are shown to you. If you need an SEO audit performed, I'll post a link to the free one in the comments below. The second thing you need to do is beef up the content on your site. Google wants to show great content to its users. That means they want to show pages that provide a lot of value to the visitors. The fact is that nearly half of all websites out there have at least one page on their site that suffers from what's called thin content. Thin content refers to pages that have a very small word count and as a result don't seem to provide much value to the visitors. Typically, you will find thin content on contact pages, about us pages, and I hate to say it, even home pages, but the reality is that they can occur anywhere. Take a look at the pages that make up your site. If you see content that is less than 1,000 words, consider revising the page. Add more useful information related to the subject. Introduce new sections such as table of contents or frequently asked questions. There are a million ways to beef up your pages, but remember, only add content that is important and meaningful. For more information about thin content, be sure to read the related blog article in the comments below to learn the procedure to take when deciding how to handle a page that suffers from thin content. So the third and final revelation that we have derived from the latest Google update is that you have to keep your website content updated. I know it sounds trivial, right? But the fact is that of the 500 sites we measured, the sites that updated and added new content regularly rose in rankings on average 12%, while sites that didn't update regularly declined in rankings at nearly the same rate. So how do you keep your content current? Well, it starts with reviewing your old blog articles and site pages. Update the information to make the content more relevant, informative, and engaging. Next, focus on regularly adding new content to your site. This could be in the form of blog articles, video logs, new pages, anything really. Just make sure that whatever you add is relevant to what your site represents. Finally, when you add new content, promote it. Make sure to pay attention to each of these key points and address them. If you do, you'll quickly realize that fixing these issues will provide a better user experience and will create more value on your website. Remember, this isn't all about satisfying Google's algorithm. It's about providing a better user experience than your competition. Good luck with your SEO efforts. And as always, if you need help getting your website's SEO under control, considering hiring my agency, Media Giant Design, to take care of your search engine optimization. Our link is in the comments below. Have a great day, guys.